This Farmer John meat processing plant in Vernon is where Dodger dogs are made. But during this season of the coronavirus, the facility is making headlines after more than 100 workers tested positive for COVID-19. We noticed Joe Velarde sanitizing his gas pump before filling up. He's a truck driver who works for a poultry company, and around the country, meat plants and the food chain have been disrupted by the pandemic.
COVID-19 is no joke.
LA County Supervisor Hilda Solis says our public health experts are making sure employees with the virus and their families remained quarantined to minimize exposure to others. This after the Department of Public Health identified coronavirus outbreaks at 9 facilities in Vernon. But the county says the Farmer John plant, which is owned by Smithfield, has been hit the hardest. So far, 153 of the 1,837 employees tested positive. In a written statement, the company says, in part, our Smithfield family members are crucial to our nation's response to COVID-19. We thank them for keeping food on America's tables and have implemented aggressive measures to protect their health and safety during this pandemic. The company says it has boosted its supplies of safety equipment in the workplace. Juan Herrera doesn't work for Smithfield, but he does pick up and drop off poultry for a living. In addition to sanitizing his truck, he's been taking other precautions when he pulls up to a meat plant.
Most of the time we just back into a door, they unload it, we get out of there, close the door, and we don't have really much contact.
Smithfield says it has implemented temperature screenings, which is something Joe Velarde sees with his employer. He says his bosses have done a good job protecting a workforce that's providing a vital role.
At the end of the day, people in America still got to eat. My family, wife, and kids got to eat. We have to do what we have to do.
The Department of Public Health says the first cases were reported here back in March. The city says the first batch of workers had to get tested on their own. The company has since brought in testing. At this point, the city says all of the facilities affected are open after they were deep cleaned. In Vernon, Jeff Nguyen, KCAL 9 News.